All right, I'm going to be measuring that other side for our internal rotation. So I'm going to pull off this towel and your elbow here, and I'll have you scoot a little bit over towards your right. Perfect. And then we will start with getting our 0. Okay. Our normal range for internal rotation is 70, and that looks like I've got you at got you at 65 degrees there, so you're definitely within that normal range, and have a little bit more range of motion on this side than the other. Alrighty, so I'm going to be doing some range of motion on your scapula, so you can rest your arm on me, and then you can just relax all your muscles. Find that scapular spine. Alrighty, and then we will start with some elevation and depression. Range of motion of your elbow flexion, so we'll start by getting our 0, which also measures our extension. No.
That's not bad.
No.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. Okay, so we got that -3 or 3 degrees of hyperextension, and then now I'm just going to take you into that flexion. Good. Relax there. Good. We got you at 145 degrees there, and our norm is 140. I'm going to measure the range of motion of your supination, so I'm going to have you keep that one close to you there. We'll get your 0 first. Good there. Stabilize you, we'll take you out. Perfect.
Is there a way to fix the supination? Or is it just done for the rest of my life?
I feel like there is. I mean, unless we have to figure out what the problem is, like if it's like bony or if it's, you know. Perfect. Alrighty, I've got you at 100 degrees of supination there, so you are above average. Our normal is 90. Now we're going to be measuring the range of motion of your wrist extension, so I'll get that 0 again. And then I'll have you can keep your fingers more flexed this time. And then get into that extension. Good. Alrighty, our normal for wrist extension is 70, and I've got you at 80. So good. Alrighty, we're going to be measuring the range of motion of your extension at this joint here. So I'm going to get your 0 first. Perfect. And then I'll stabilize you here, take you into extension. Good. And I'll hold you there. And I'll get you in line. Alrighty. Got you at 40 degrees of hyperextension there. So okay, we're going to measure the range of motion of abduction. So I'll have you keep your arm straight. I'll have that thumb stay against your pointer finger for now. We'll start on your CMC right off there. We'll start parallel with both of these metacarpals. Get your 0. And then I'm going to stabilize you here. And I'll move you into that abduction. Good. And now our CMC back here. Get our stabilizing with that metacarpal 2. And then this will be parallel with our metacarpal 1. And I've got you at just over 45, about 50 degrees of abduction, and our normal there is 50, so great job. Continuing the shoulder, I'm gonna have you scoot yourself over towards that left side of the bed, and I'll set this underneath your arm out to the side here. And then we are gonna be testing the strength of your internal rotators for your shoulder. I'll have you turn your head away from me first. Perfect. And then first we are going to full range of motion by yourself, pulling your hand up towards the sky here. Perfect. And relax. Then come up through that halfway. Good. And then don't let me push you. Ready? Great. 5 out of 5. Good. The strength of your serratus anterior or your punching muscle. So I'm going to stabilize you here. We'll have you come up and do that punch forward. Good. And then you are going to relax. And then you can come up halfway. And then you're going to resist me. So I'm going to come here. And ready? Don't let me pull you. Good. Nice job. 5 out of 5. We're going to be testing this muscle strength of some of the muscles in your arm up here. So I'm going to have you keep your palm down this time. Yep. And then keep your elbow straight for now. And then you'll go for that full bicep curl, but keep your palm to the sky. Good. Relax. Come up halfway. Perfect. And then I'm going to push you. Ready? Nice. 5 out of 5. We're going to test the strength of your pronators. So I'll have you start there in supination. Perfect. With your palm up. And then I'll have you turn your palm down for me. Good. Nice job. Come back up. And then I'll have you go to halfway, so just thumb up. Perfect. And then I'm going to try to pull you back into that supination, and you're going to use those pronators to keep your wrist neutral. So don't let me pull you. Ready? Good job. 5 out of 5. Test the muscle strength of your wrist extensors and radial deviators. So basically what that means is that I'm going to test the strength of your muscles that can help you come up and towards your thumb. So I'm going to get underneath you here, and then I'm going to have you complete this motion, without moving our forearm, this motion up and towards your thumb on your own. Perfect. And then relax, and then come up halfway. Good. And then you're going to resist me, so don't let me push you down. Ready? Nice. Great job. 5 out of 5. You're going to be testing the strength of the muscles in your finger that help you flex your finger here. So I'm going to stabilize you here, and then I want you to try to keep this part straight, but bend your finger in towards your palm.
Like that.
Perfect. Yep. Relax. Come up halfway. Yep. And then don't let me pull you. Ready? Good. And then can you keep that straight like that, and then don't let me pull you? Great. Perfect. 5 out of 5. So we are going to do a muscle test for the strength of your adductor pollicis, or just the muscle that's going to help us bring our thumb closer to our pointer finger. So I'm going to have you start on the edge here. I'll stabilize you here. We'll start as far down pointed that thumb as we can, and then I'm going to have you pull that thumb towards your pointer on your own. Good. And then you can come up halfway. Good. And then don't let me push you. Ready? Good. 5 out of 5. Great job.